everyone, my name is Huda and I'm a technical solutions specialist here at Gigasheet, and today I am here to walk you through grouping. Grouping is a very powerful tool if you use it in the right way. So for instance, we're going to be working with some sales data, very large sets of data that we pulled from Kaggle. We aren't affiliated with them, but we thought it was a really nice size data set that we can use to show how groupings can essentially help you analyze and condense your large sets of data. So without further ado, I'm going to start sharing my screen and we can get into it. Alright, so the data set I have pulled up here is vehicle sales data that appeared on Craigslist. We have around 4.2 million rows, and each row indicates a sale that occurred. Each column on the side here indicates information about that vehicle. So, you have your ID, you have your model, you have odometer, you have your year. So just various things that you can choose to group by. For the purpose of this example, let's just go ahead and group them by region. And here you can see the various regions that have been pulled up. We see Columbus, Jacksonville, Orlando, and just various locations where these vehicles have been sold. So if we click the drop down below, we can see the various sales that have occurred within that region as well. Groupings allows you to kind of group a little bit further on the information that you're looking for. So if we wanted to see the manufacturer of each region, we can do that. So when you click the drop down again here, you can see all the various manufacturers that have been sold within that specific region. Now let's say that I want to see the price for each manufacturer within each of these regions. So if I click the drop down on price and click average, I can see the average of all of these manufacturers in that region. So we can do the same thing with the odometer, where we click the drop down and see the average of the miles that were on the vehicle as it was sold. And then I can further condense this data down by hiding all the columns that, weren't that particularly useful to me or I didn't want to see. See just the price, the odometer, and the groupings. And this data can be exported and you have successfully condensed a large data set by using groups. Alright, so this concludes our tutorial on groupings in Gigasheet. This ability to slice and dice massive data sets. We're looking at 4.2 million rows, and Gigasheet can handle up to 1 billion rows. So, having these massive data sets that maybe not necessarily a spreadsheet can handle, and putting them into Gigasheet and condensing them down based on what you need from that data set can be a powerful tool. We're always happy to answer any questions at support@gigasheet.com, or feel free to chat us in on our site, but we look forward to seeing what you guys do with Gigasheet.